Good morning, church. I hope you're doing well this morning. I hope your week got off to a good start a couple days ago, and I hope you've been able to keep up with our daily reading as we are spending a year in the Word together. It's such a delight to get to know that when I get on here and read every morning, that you are reading alongside me, that we're studying the same things and kind of learning and understanding the same things about our God. And so today that brings us to our psalm of the day is Psalm 139. That is our passage for the day for this Wednesday morning, Psalm 139. And this is a psalm that is pretty well known. It's one of the more popular psalms, you could say. We find a verse in here where David said, "I'm fearfully and wonderfully made." I know we've heard that verse a lot, probably quoted that verse a lot in our lives. But as you read this psalm today, one thing that David over and over and over keeps hitting on and keeps bringing up and kind of showing different aspects of is the omniscience of God. When we say omniscience, I mean that God is all knowing, that God knows everything. You see, David in this psalm, he says, "You are acquainted with all of my ways." He says, "Before a word is even on my lips, you know it." There's nothing that God does not know. There's nothing that catches God by surprise. We see in this psalm later in verses 11 and 12, David said that uh, surely the darkness shall cover me and the light about me be night, but even the darkness is not dark to you. The night is as bright as day, for darkness is as light with you. David is speaking to the omniscience of God, that God knows everything, that nothing gets past God, that nothing happens without God allowing it to happen. And what a great truth for us to hold on to during this time. As we're quarantined, as we're stuck at home, as this virus has swept across our nation and across our world, and as things are just so out of whack and we don't really understand what's going on. We can trust and we can rest in the fact that God is not caught by surprise. That though it may be dark to us, though it may be unclear, and we may not know the answers, God, in His omniscience, knows all of it. What an encouragement to know that even in the tough times, even in the trying times, even in the times of doubt, that God knows exactly what's going on. And we can trust His word, trust the truth of His word, that He is working all things for the good of those who love Him and those who are called according to His purpose. So I hope as you read Psalm 139 today that it leads you, as it did David, to praise the Lord. For He is awesome in knowledge. He knows all things. He is all powerful. And I hope that that encourages you to know that in every circumstance, in every instance of life, that God knows where you are, God knows what's going on, and God is in control. So I hope this word encourages you today. I hope your Wednesday gets off to a great start. I hope you're able to tune into our Bible studies tonight as Brother Josh will continue his study in the book of John. And if you're a student, log on to our student Bible study tonight. I hope you have a great Wednesday. I'll see you tomorrow.